Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I want to talk about diamond painting canvas centerline markers. So sometimes when you buy a diamond painting and you open up your canvas, you will find marks like this. Now we have one here and we have one exactly opposite on the right hand side, and we have one in the middle at the top and one in the middle at the bottom. And what these are centerline markers. So if you folded the canvas in a line across the way and up and down the way, it would show you the center of your canvas. The reason for that, for diamond painting, there isn't one. These are absolutely irrelevant for diamond painting. They don't mean anything. All they are is an annoyance because they print them on top of the symbol and it can be difficult to decide what symbol should be there. This one, it happens to be the center is actually on the line. Sometimes, depending how many drills you've got up and down and across, the black can be right on top of the square, so you can't see the symbol. Where this comes from, I'm not sure. I think it may be related to cross stitch, because if you buy a cross stitch pattern on paper, they normally come with a marker, so you can fold your paper across the way, up and down the way, and then you can see the center of the pattern, which is very important if you're doing counted cross stitch. You start in the middle and you count from there. So they put these markers on to make it easy for you to fold the paper and get dead center. So I don't know if it comes from cross stitch patterns, but even then, those markers, as far as I remember, aren't actually on the print. They're normally just off. So where this comes from, I don't know. Why it's there, I don't know. But I have had it a few times from my budget sites. It isn't really a big deal, but it's just that I have seen in the past people asking, they can't see this symbol on their key and they're wondering what it is. So all it is centerline markers. Now, as I said, the thing is it covers up your symbols. In this case it's easy because this one has a white border, so these little check marks are white, so it's pretty obvious that this is two white squares that is sitting over. But sometimes this can be exactly on top of a square. It depends how big it is as well. Sometimes the marks can be quite big, sometimes they're quite small. So what you can do, I mean, if you really want to get exactly the right colour, if you can see anything about the colour of the background, that's usually a clue. So in this case you can see this one. You can't see the symbol, but you can see the background is white, and now there's nothing else here with a white background, so it's going to be that. If you have it on top of something and you have different colours around the mark, the best thing to do is just pick one of the colours that is beside it and use that colour. Nobody is going to notice a 2.5mm square from any distance. The only way that you would notice it is if you put something that was obviously wrong. Like if I put, this is all white, and if I put a black drill there, or two black drills there, you would notice there's a little black bit. But again, you'd really need to look to notice it. Most people look at pictures and they just see the picture. They're not looking at individual drills and checking colours and all that sort of stuff. They're just looking at the picture. So the main thing is, these don't mean anything. As I said, I've seen people commenting before saying, I've got this diamond painting and I've got this and I can't find the symbol. It isn't a symbol, it's just a centerline marker, which is absolutely irrelevant to diamond painting. So If you can't figure out what the symbol should be, just choose one that's around it and it'll be fine. If you decide that you don't like that one, you can pop it out and change it if you want. But it really is a very, very, very minor thing that most people will never notice. So that's it. Diamond painting canvas centerline markers. Absolutely useless. The reason that I decided to do the video is because I have seen people comment and post pictures of this sort of thing, saying they can't find the symbol on their key. So really this is aimed at people who are new to diamond painting or are just thinking about starting diamond painting. I would always recommend that people just browse YouTube videos for diamond painting before they start. You can pick up a lot of handy hints. I did that before I started and I'm really glad that I did it. I just found just little things. I mean, I had no idea about diamond painting when I first started looking, and I picked up hints and tips which I used, and thinking about how I may have done it if I hadn't known about these little tips, it saved me a lot of time and frustration. So I would definitely recommend, if you're new to diamond painting, you're just starting to look at diamond paintings, you're thinking about getting one, browse YouTube, diamond painting beginners videos, diamond painting tips, diamond painting help, all these things, and you will find certain things come up again and again, and every once in a while you'll get something that you just haven't noticed anywhere else. So I would definitely recommend that. So if you are thinking about getting a diamond painting, or you've just got one and it's got these little marks on it, like I said, it could be an arrow, it could be a triangle, there is no purpose. As far as we are concerned as diamond painters, they are just a nuisance. And again, trying to figure out which drill goes there, don't lose any sleep over it. Just look at the drills around it, just think which colour you think fits best and put it in. It really doesn't matter. As I said, it's a 2.5mm square. Nobody's going to notice it. This one up here, I deliberately did not put one drill in this diamond painting. Can you see it? It really honestly doesn't matter. So just choose a colour, whichever one you think fits best, and nobody will even notice it. So that's it. I think the title was probably longer than the video, but I thought it was worth mentioning. Again, somebody might stumble on this and remember that they buy, as I said, I've noticed that it seems to be the budget companies that do it. I think I've had this one, I just happened to be doing this one, and I saw a comment on Instagram and I thought, okay, I'll do a video. This one I think is probably the 5th or 6th one that I've had with these marks on them, so it's relatively common. I mean, most don't have any marks, they shouldn't have marks, but as I said, I think maybe it comes across from the cross stitch patterns that have got the little markers to mark centre lines, which are important if you're doing cross stitch, but they mean nothing to diamond painters. So that's it. Quite a quick one today. If you're interested in seeing more videos about diamond painting, unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, accessories, quirks, anything to do with diamond painting, please subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you may catch me live on YouTube Live. I do random lives where I just come on and I'm working on whichever project I happen to have at that time, and I just chat to people who drop in. I talk to diamond painters from all over the world, get to know them a little bit, have a bit of banter. Just the whole point is just to relax, chill out, have a bit of a chat. We can talk about diamond painting, obviously we've all got that in common, or we talk about different things as well. It's a very relaxed, no stress atmosphere, and that's the whole point. It's just a chance for people to drop in, have a bit of a chat, and then go and have their day. Hopefully it's brightened their day up a bit. It can get quite funny at times. So if you're interested in that, as I said, please subscribe, hit the notification button, and you'll get a little message when I go live. Failing that, you will get a message anytime I post a new video. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.